Hello friends, how are you all? I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to discuss about the exploratory data analysis on IPL dataset. I'm doing internship from TSF Grip and I'm from May 21 batch. My name is Anshul Kumar Chaudhary. Let's start the analysis. So first of all we are doing a season analysis in which we can see this is a tree map, and in this tree map there are seasons and the number of matches in that particular season. So as we can see, in 2013 maximum number of matches were played, it was 76, and minimum number of matches were played in 2009, 57. So also we can see that the total number of matches that gave the normal result were 743, 9 matches were tied and 4 matches had no result, as we can see. And 406 matches were won by team batting second and 337 matches were won by team batting first. So if I, if I click on any of these tiles, like suppose I'm clicking on 2016, so 60 matches were played, 39 were won by batting second, 21 were won by batting first, and there was all the results were normal 60 results, as you can see. And if I click on 2019, like, so 60 matches were played, 35 were won by second batting and 22 were won by first. And I think there were time matches also, so 2 matches were tied and 1 match had no result, as we can see. So let's move to venue analysis. In this analysis, we have different cities where IPL matches were played from 2008 to 2019, and as we can see that maximum number of matches were played in Mumbai, 101. At 101, Mumbai had the highest count of matches and was 4,950% higher than Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein is here. Only 2 matches were played in all 11 seasons. So the lowest count of matches at 2. Mumbai had the highest count of matches at 101, followed by Kolkata, Delhi. So Mumbai has 101 and then Kolkata, uh, I mean Kolkata 77 and then Delhi 74. So Mumbai accounted for 13.36% of count of matches across all 33 cities. Count of matches ranged from 2 to 101. So these 101 is the 13.36% of all matches played from 2008 to 2019. Now let's move to winner and toss analysis. So this is the toss winner, I mean where the teams have won the toss and won the match, and this is the number of matches that the team have won. So as we can clearly see, Mumbai Indians have topped in both. Mumbai Indians have won 109 matches from 2008 to 2019 and has won 98 tosses. So after winning the toss, a team has to decide whether they have to bat or field. So if I select bat here, we can see that 44 matches they have, out of 98 tosses, in 44 matches they have decided to bat and they have won 45 of those matches. See, 44 first batting and 45 matches, which means that one match they have won by losing the toss. Now when they have fielded, when they have decided to field after winning the toss, We can see that in 54 matches they have decided to field, but they have won 64 matches, which means that 10 matches they have won after losing the toss. Now the next is run analysis. Clearly we can see that Suresh Raina and Virat Kohli are the top scorers throughout the seasons. Virat Kohli has scored around 5434 runs and Suresh Raina is just second with 5415 runs. And this is the dot balls, singles, doubles, triples, fours and sixes. If I click on single, we can see that Virat Kohli has topped here and he has scored the most number of runs in singles, which is 1741 out of 5434. If I click on fours, again we can see that Shikhar Dhawan has scored the most number of runs through fours. And if I click on sixes, then it's Christopher Henry Gale who is having most number of sixes, so that's why he has scored maximum number among these. And these are the innings: first innings, second innings. So if I click on first innings, so we can see that Suresh Raina have scored most number of runs in the first innings. And if I click on second innings, then it's Robin Uthappa and Virat Kohli also. Next, move to bowler analysis. You can see that Harbhajan has bowled the most number of balls, followed by Amit Mishra and Piyush Chawla, and then Malinga. And same is for overs, most number of overs by Harbhajan, Amit Mishra, Piyush Chawla. And here is the count of no balls. Shrishant has bowled maximum no balls, 23. Then Bumrah and then Ishan Sharma. So let's click on Malinga. So Malinga has bowled the fifth highest number of overs and fifth highest number of no balls. So this is the season-wide analysis of the team performance. This is the number of tied matches. Kolkata Knight Riders and Rajasthan Royals have played most number of tied matches, 3. Kings 11 Punjab and Mumbai Indians 2, RCB 2, Hyderabad 2. Then these teams have played only 1 each. And 743 matches have produced normal result, as I told. 9 matches were tied and 4 were no result. If I click on Kings 11 Punjab, we can see their performance. 10 wins in first season, then 7, then 4, then 7, then 8, then 8, then 12, like that. If I click on Chennai Super Kings, they are constant. They are consistent, They are above the 8 marks in every 8 wins in every season. Then Rajasthan Royals, ups, downs, downs, ups, downs, downs. Then RCB, down, up, 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 then again down, then up, up, then totally down. Then and also we can see that they have played only one tied match with Delhi Daredevils. And click on Kolkata Knight Riders, down, down, up, 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 down. Rajasthan Royals have played 2 tied matches with Kolkata Knight Riders. We can see that. And we can see Kings 11 Punjab here. They have played 2 tied matches, one in 2010 and one in 2015. Rajasthan Royals have played one in 2009, then 2014 and then 2015. Kings 11 Punjab has played two tied matches, one with Chennai and one with Rajasthan. Then comes team menu analysis. So Wankhede Stadium. Okay, so these are the stadiums where teams have played the matches. And these are the teams. If we click on any team, like I'm going to click on Kolkata Knight Riders. So they have won almost one match almost at every stadium. If I click on Chennai Super Kings, things changes. Delhi Capitals, they have won these many matches. Then this is umpire analysis where Dharmasena stood in 73 matches and umpire won. If I click on that, so we can see these were his umpire too in those matches. So if I click on umpire 2, then I will get the data like this. Okay, then comes the fielding analysis. MS Dhoni has accounted for 159 dismissals, then Karthik, then Uthappa, Raina de Villiers, Parthiv Patel, and all these are there. These are the bowlers who has affected these many. Malinga has most number of wickets, then Bravo, then Mishra, then Bhaji, Chawla. And if I click on, and these are the counts of the dismissal. If I click on Dhoni, then under Dhoni, Bravo has out of 159 dismissals, 17 were for Bravo, 7 for Harbhajan, 12 for Ashwin, 4 for Nehra, 12 for Jadeja, and he has made 74 catches, 23 run out, and 32 stumpings. So the total comes to like if I select Rohit Sharma, he has accounted for 8 dismissals for Malinga, 6 for Bhaji, 6 for RP Singh. He has taken 62 catches and 10 runouts. And if I click on bowler like Ashwin, who has taken 92 wickets, and he has taken wickets in almost every season except this one 2017 where he didn't play, and in the first season where in which also he didn't play. Out of 92 wickets, 13 have been dismissed. In 13 of those dismissals, MS Dhoni was part. 7 was for Raina, then Bravo for 11, and all. And out of his 92 wickets, 56 were caught, 21 were bowled, and 13 he has made run out, and 14 were LBW. 8 is 7, 3 caught and bowled. So that's it.